Well, hello there, sound community. I'm here today to kind of show you some of the practical things that this new Rycote Cyclone windjammer has to offer. So just kind of having a look at the size, dimensions, and take it to bits, and also compare it to this guy, which is the old windjammer. This is a WJ4 kit, so this will be the one that most people are going to buy for things like the Sennheiser 4 and 6, or the CMIT, or that kind of thing. It's a standard shotgun size. So just having a quick look at it first off, this is it. Compared to the old one, it's a little bigger, maybe. About the same length. This new one, the Cyclone, is a teeny bit longer. It's quite a bit wider here at the front. I'm guessing this is all down to how the wind moves through the jammer when the wind does come into it as it's broken up. And I'm guessing there'll be some very technical reasons why it is a little bigger there. Things that I don't know. But let's have a look at it. So let me point the camera down a weeny bit. Here we go. So let's take it apart. So once you've got these clips on the side down, you'll be able to just pop the windjammer open. I'm just going to show you those clips now. So these just rotate into place and rotate away like that. And then the same on the other side. So you unclip those. That's really, it doesn't need to be on those clips. It's held on by magnets, this thing together, but it just ensures it stays there. I guess if you're really swinging it hard, it may, I mean, it's not coming off anyway. So yeah, then from there, you've got these little tabs to assist you here, and you can just pull the jammer apart like that. And this thing just clicks in. It's got a very sort of satisfying magnetic clip when it comes together. That's very easy to kind of test. So, you know, if you're holding the pole, you can pull one side off, stick it down, pull the other side off, and there we go. And this is where you now see the suspension, which is super well made, it has to be said. You've got inside here, I'm just going to show you the sort of elastic suspension here. You can see. It's also got elastic suspension, let me just swing it around, under here. You can just see. This is more suspension. So the mic really is held very nicely and it removes almost all of the handling noise. It's then got these lyre mounts, these guys here, and these actually come in two types. This is the standard one, which I'm told is good for basically almost all applications. If you've got a really light microphone, and it's probably, you know, the CMIT is a really light mic. It's about as light as they come. But if you were using it on a tripod, you might want to consider using these softer lyre mounts here. These are essentially shake around a bit more. They're a softer plastic, so it should theoretically absorb a little more of the jolts. Thing is though, they tell me that if you are going to use the mic for kind of run and gun stuff and yeah, just normal everyday film production, that the softer ones might take a bit more of a battering with the mic inside it, and it's just not necessary. It's really for probably applications where it's going to be a bit more fixed. If you're going to use it as a boom mic on a tripod or on a C-stand or whatever, then that makes sense. But yeah, otherwise not. So what else we got here? We've got this really nice XLR bracket built into it. You can see that there. So this is something that they did do before, but it has to be said, this is a bit more refined and it's really sturdy. It holds the XLR cable there really nicely. And the cable then runs up. And this is another touch that I think is really cool. Inside the suspension here, they use their fur, the windjammer fur, to block out if any air blows into this part underneath. The whole thing's full of windjammer fur. So you're not going to get any kind of wind blowing through the whole system and then coming into contact with the mic. So it really is protected there beautifully well. And this is the other end cable that then comes into the back of the mic. So let's stick it together again. We'll have a quick look at these first. Here's the inside. There we go, and this literally, as you can see, let me spin it around here, it just clips on. The magnets are very strong and they just grip into place here and here. And there it is, there's half. And then grab the other half. It just clips in like that. Brilliant. And it has to be said, it is a fair bit lighter than the other one as well when it's built. It also feels like the plastic on this one, they do say that you can kind of basically sit on this and it will just return to the shape. It does feel like that because it has to be said, this one, oh, This one does over time. Mine's been in my case and it kind of tails off the ends a little bit. So it certainly feels a little stronger, this guy. The tests coming up, I'm going to take them both outside for my next video, and we'll have a proper look at what they can actually do in a windy environment. So yeah, thanks very much. That's the Rycote Cyclone.